Hello, this is Paul in Las Vegas with a sports pick, and the pick is for a game between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers, and the scheduled start time of the game, I believe, has been moved to 3:40 Pacific Standard Time, starting a little bit earlier than I first saw it listed, I believe. Anyway, the New York Yankees are 2-8 in their last 10 games. They have lost 2 games in a row. They have a .477 win percentage. Their last 2 games, they have scored 4 runs. Their last 4 games, they have scored 15 runs. And they're playing the Detroit Tigers in Detroit. And the Tigers are 5-5 in their last 10 games. They have they're playing their 7th game in a row at home. They have a .454 win percentage, which is 20 points less than the Yankees. They have scored 6 runs in their last 2 games, 14 runs in their last 4 games. The Yankees are 26-35 away. The Tigers are 28-37 at home. The Yankees just got off a series with the Rays where they lost the series. They won 1 game, but the Rays won 2 games. And the last game, the benches cleared twice during the game. A pitcher for the Yankees, Albert Abreu, was on the mound, and he hit one of the star batters for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. I may be saying his name wrong, but he's one of the sluggers for the Rays, and he got hit by the pitch, and so he didn't like getting hit, and he made like he was going to start a fight, and both benches cleared, and then he had to get held back, and so then he didn't get thrown out of the game. I believe that some of the people on the Rays realized that he had not hit him intentionally, as the Yankees were down in the game, and it made no sense for them to hit a batter in the situation and put somebody on base when they were down like they were. So so he went to first base, and then Randy Arozarena stole third. He came off the third base, and he started yelling at Albert Abreu. And then Albert Abreu didn't like that. He started saying things back, and both benches cleared again. So the Yankees are probably pretty mad right now. They just got beat by the Rays. They've had a disappointing season, and the papers, the Randy Arozarena was talking about how the Yankees weren't worth the fight, and that people were saying he got his revenge by stealing second and third, and so he was quoted saying that the Yankees were having a bad year, and that the Yankees are a bad team. So it's been in the press that the Yankees are a bad team, and everybody's saying the Yankees are bad and talking about how bad their year's been, and they have had a bad year. Now, so the Yankees travel from Tampa to Detroit for this game, and they got to be in a mad mood, but they basically stood their ground against the Rays. They won 1 game of the series. They played competitively, and they twice when they had to come out to defend their player, they did. And they came out onto the field, and they were ready to defend their player if it came to a fight. And sometimes that's the best you can do. If somebody is jawing at you and trying to start a fight, Sometimes that's the smart move, where you're ready and you're standing your ground, so that you're basically not instigating the fight and going in hot-headed, but you're ready if they attack you. So that's basically what the Yankees did. So I believe it's to their credit that they stood their ground, and they probably want to play well today in this game. Now, on the mound for the Yankees, and I also wanted to say that I've been in that situation where that's one thing. When I played Little League baseball, I was good at getting hit by the pitch. Maybe I was bad at getting out of the way of the pitch. And the best player or the best pitcher, this guy had the broadest shoulders and threw the fastest fastball. And this guy would always hit me. He didn't like me very much, and I wouldn't charge the mound. This guy was a lot bigger than me. It probably wouldn't have been a good idea to charge the mound, but I would take my base, and that was that. And Randy Arozarena was, in my opinion, he was being a little bit hot-headed, where he wasn't hit in the head. It wasn't like he had just gotten hit towards his stomach, and then he was ready to start a fight. And then after the benches had cleared and gone back to the dugout, he was basically ready to start things again. And he was walking back towards second after he had stolen third, yelling at the pitcher. Really, in my opinion, that was completely uncalled for. I mean, I can't imagine what would have happened if I had done that in a Little League game, if I had acted like he acted in a big league game here. But anyway, Luis Severino is on the mound for the Yankees, and he has had a really bad year. He's 3-8 with a 7.26 ERA, a 1.75 ratio. He's 29 years old. In 74 innings, he has 63 strikeouts. But his last game, he had a good game versus the Washington Nationals, who can hit. He pitched 6 scoreless innings. And the Nationals, it's hard to believe, but they are only a few years away from when they were in the World Series. So he basically turned a corner and had a very good game against the Nationals in his last game. Prior to that, he had faced the Braves, White Sox, Houston Astros, and Baltimore Orioles. And those are 4 very good hitting teams that he'd gone against. And last year against the Detroit Tigers, he pitched 12 innings and only gave up 1 earned run, and that's a 0.75 ERA that he had. And they only hit 200 against him. He has not faced the Detroit Tigers this year, so he's going against a team where he has pitched extremely well against them and kept them from being able to hit the ball. So this is really a good spot for Luis Severino. And on the other side of the mound is a rookie pitcher, Reese Olson. He is 24 years old. He was drafted in 2014, signed to a $440,000 bonus. And he is 2-5 with a 5.29 ERA. He's a rookie. His first year in the big leagues. He has a 1.25 ratio, 68 strikeouts in 68 innings. In his last 4 innings, he's given 6 earned runs. At home than he has been on the road. At home, he has a 5.53 ERA. And in the last 15 days, Reese Olson has had a 12.27 ERA and a 3.64 opposing batting average. And he has not pitched against the Yankees yet. This is his first time pitching against the Yankees. Last year, he was pitching for the Erie Seawolves in Double-A. So my pick for the day is to go with the Yankees and Hope that Luis Severino will pitch a good game, that the Yankees will come out fired up, that they're going to play with emotion and heart, and that so their hitters are going to be able to hit the ball against Reese Olson, who's been giving up a lot of hits and having a lot of trouble in August and in the last, even more so in the last 15 days. So really, Detroit, if they are playing or 500 ball in the second half, to bet Detroit, to take Detroit in a bet, I would want to have a plus. I would want to have them as an underdog, and they are the favorite in this game. So really, taking Detroit, to me, doesn't make sense here. And I like the angle here with taking the Yankees. I like the pitcher, taking the pitching for the Yankees and not taking and going against the pitching for the Tigers. So my play for the day is the Yankees, and they are actually a dog in this game. They had moved from like a minus 105 to even money the last I saw the line. So while Detroit is shown as something of a minus. I believe the Yankees are the bargain here, and that is my pick, the New York Yankees. Thank you very much for listening this far, and have a great day. And please feel free to also please like and subscribe, and hitting that like button, and spread the word on this channel. And you can check out the links to the corporate deals in the description for some good deals and some possibly valuable services and products for you. And well, once again, thank you, and have a great day.